Hey, folks, welcome to the Basement Show podcast. Short. That's right, baby. Hey, T, I'm going to jump right
Hello,
in.
sir.
This is called Jump on the Bandwagon. For those not familiar, when you jump on the bandwagon, it means you begin supporting a hobby, idea, person, etc. after it has become popular and or successful.
What's the hubbub? Did Mo finally blow his brains out?
Quiet, we're watching the isotopes.
Shut it off, they're losers.
Where you been? The isotopes are on fire.
Yeah, that sniper at the All-Star game was a blessing in disguise.
Now we're in the championship game.
Championship?
Woo!
Topes rule!
Well, here's a diehard fan. Sir, your beloved isotopes are about to make history. Any thoughts?
Oh, it's a great team, Kent. You never gave up hope. I want to thank Jesus and say hi to my special lady Marge. We did it, baby! Woo! Woo!
The inspiring words of a fan who'll always root for the home team. Even if they lose this game.
They lost! Those losers!
No.
The word bandwagon is rather unimaginative name for a wagon that carried a circus band. It first appeared in print in the equally unimaginatively titled book, The Life of P.T. Barnum, written by himself, which was published in 1855. At Vicksburg, we sold all our land conveyances, excepting our horses and the bandwagon. P.T. Barnum is the famous circus owner and showman Phineas T. Barnum. Back then, circuses were known for their showy parades through town before they set up. These parades attracted villagers' attention and acted as an easy marketing ploy to get people to go to the circus. Woo! Here we go. Bandwagons were part of those parades. Bright and ornamental, they were impossible to miss. Toward the end of the 1800s, people had caught on to the fact that bandwagons snared an audience's attention. Politicians started to use bandwagons and parades through towns on their campaign trails. It's believed that Dan Rice, a famous circus clown, was the first to rent out his bandwagon to a political campaign. Yeah, it's definitely a clown then. Yep, accurate. As the campaign became more and more successful, other people and politicians sought to rent seats on the bandwagon and ride it through town. In doing so, they received face time with the public and believed that the success of the original campaign would rub off on them. There are records of the phrase used in political speeches throughout the 1890s, usually in the form of warning potential voters not to jump on the opponent's bandwagon in haste. Pause. Because of the negative connotations associated. Yes, the negative connotations associated with the phrase, many didn't admit to having a bandwagon of their own, despite it becoming common. Over time, the phrase stopped meaning the literal riding of a bandwagon and started to refer to jumping into anything that was popular. It's unclear exactly when this transit occurred, but Teddy Roosevelt made a reference to it in letters 1899, later published in 1951. When I once became sure of one majority, they tumbled over each other to get aboard the bandwagon.
People still came out, though, some climbing poles in a newsstand. There were not widespread problems, but problems did crop up and some became unruly. At 4:30 p.m., 2 hours before the game even started, this video captured a crowd flipping a car in North Philadelphia on the 1700 block of Arlington. By 5:30 p.m., Philadelphia police had already mobilized a citywide emergency response team. After the game, fans did gather, some commiserating, some shimmying up poles regardless of the outcome, but there were still some dicey moments. Someone tossed a section of fencing. Thankfully, it didn't hit anyone. By midnight, officers lined up and they began to disperse the crowds, pushing them back away from City Hall. Some were seen taken into custody. There's no word yet on how many arrests there were.
Thanks for jumping on the bandwagon to join us today. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out to be notified when we upload new mediocre entertainment. And
It's short but sweet.
That's right, short but sweet. So get on.
Buy some merch.
That's right, buy some merch. Do it. Watch
In
them
that
all.
link.
That's right, hit that link, baby. Do it. I want t-shirts and hoodies all through your town. And we'll be back next week with a full episode. Ain't that right, T?
Yes, sir.
That's right, we love you. All right, come on.
It's over. Go home. Go.
Yes. Yes.